What has been happening, my favorite people of the planet, my kings and queens of the decade? It's your boy Clovis on here once again. You are welcome and thanks so much for clicking. Okay, I guess by now you already know what it is, right? You know, whenever I come on here, I come to make things happen. Adrenaline has got to pump, yeah? So we bring forth those positive energies and smiles on our faces. Once again, you know already when I sit on this hot seat, I make cool things hot and hot things hotter. Yeah, that's how I rock and roll on here. Only on CBMTKS. So in our video, as of right now, we're going to be reacting to Dolly Parton, and it's Jolene. I have never heard this song nor seen this video, but somebody recommended this to me and said go check out this particular version, and it's like a performance back in 1980. Yeah, in 1980. That was so many years ago. Yeah, too many years ago. Dolly now is one of those singers that never ages. She doesn't change. Yeah, she keeps on like looking radiant as time goes by. She keeps on like looking younger each day. I don't even know how to describe it. She's a grandma, but she looks like 35. She looks like a young girl. I want to call her a girl because she's a girl. 74 now, I think in 2020, and she still looks so young and radiant, so energetic. You can't even know, like, she's 74. How possible is that? Okay, it's Jolene. I don't want to talk too much. Let's go check it out. Yeah, let's see what Dolly did on here back in 1980, January 1980. A recommendation. I'm just following the rules. I've not seen this video. I've not heard the song. Let's see what Dolly did on here. Let's do it, guys.
I want to do a song for you now that a lot of people have been asking for ever since I started doing the Dolly show. They asked me why I didn't sing a song about Jolene. Now, this is a true story for those of you that don't know. I wrote this song about 20 years ago about this woman down in Nashville that worked at the bank. She was trying to take care of my husband while I was out on the road. Well, that didn't go over too big with me.
1980, so it should be 60 years ago.
She jerked my wig off and almost beat me to death with it. But I kept my husband. I got that sucker home and I beat the tar out of him. We got a whole bunch of red-headed women down here. As a matter of fact, Jolene looked a whole lot like you.
She's got a good sense of humor.
Oh, so here we
go.
The pitiful story of Jolene. Jolene.
Oh. She looks hot on the young girl.
Please don't take him just because you can.
Oh.
Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green.
Oh.
Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain. Well, I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying.
Wow, he talks about you when he sleeps. Jolene! Dolly has got a good sense of humor. Quite comic. Yeah? Hilarious. I lived like what she said at the very start. Yeah, talking about like her husband going after a lady back then some time ago. And she went to fight this lady and this lady beat her up and took off her wig and something of that sort. Jolene, what a beautiful one. Dolly, she still looks so young on here. Back in 1980. I was rather saying 1980. Whereas it was 1988. That was a long time ago. And she said she wrote that song 20 years ago. That was back in 1988. So by now, it should be 60 years ago. She is definitely 74 right now. And she still looks as young as she was back in 1988. Yeah, when she did this performance. Beautiful one. Dolly Parton. One amazing singer. She's got a beautiful voice, a unique voice. I like the way she sings it. That tiny but smooth and beautiful voice. Properly coined, properly coined. Yeah, that's just how I can describe her. I love her hair on here. One grandma who is a young girl. The grandma who's a young girl. Okay, let's ride on with Dolly Parton on here, guys.
When he calls your name, Oh, but I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me.
Oh.
Jolene.
I even started singing this song.
Please don't take my man. Jolene.
Beautiful, right?
Please don't take him just because you
can. Ooh, nice voice.
Now you could have your choice of men, but I could never love again, 'cause he's the only one for me. Jolene.
She could never love again.
I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide you'll do. Jolene.
Beautiful.
I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene.
This brings some life, you know.
Please don't take him just
because you can.
Jolene. Well, it's just not fair.
It's just not fair. Jolene. That was a beautiful piece on that. That was Dolly Parton back in 1988. Yeah, January 1988. And she said she wrote that song 20 years ago. That was back in 1988. So by now it should be 60 years ago. If I am correct, like if my calculations are correct, I don't know. That was a beautiful piece. Yeah. All you young ladies out there going to snatch husbands, you better be careful. Yeah. And those of you going to fight for your husbands, you better be careful. So your wigs don't get taken over. Yeah, taken off. Yeah, like Jolly says on that. Hers got taken off by that lady. But at the end of the day, she still got her man. Yeah, she kept that sucker back home. You know what I mean, right? Okay. Dolly Parton on there. That was a beautiful one. I loved it. I loved that voice. I loved the way you were rocking on that microphone and bringing it out, bringing that beautiful voice of yours out back in 1988. And she still looks, yeah, she still looks as young as she was back in the days. So grandma, who is a young girl, that's what I'm going to call her. Dolly Parton. Yeah, I got to know this lady from the movie, was it a movie or film? Yeah, Joyful Noise. That was where I first saw her, I think back in 2010. Yeah, that's when I discovered this lady. I have never heard anything about her, but back in 2010, yeah, when I saw that movie, yeah, I got to like, who the heck is that? Was that beautiful voice? Yeah, it was like some kind of a choir competition. Yeah, in that movie with Keke Palmer and Queen Latifah. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, that was Queen Latifah. That was when I got to know this lady back in 2010. Yeah, something about so. Was it 2010? I think 2014. 2014. Yeah, either 2010 or 2014. Because it's been long ago, right? I still can't, like, I'm losing my memory. I don't know. But I got to know her from that movie. Okay, guys, we've seen that one. That was Jolene. Don't be a Jolene. Yeah, do not be a Jolene. Yeah, do not be that lady whose wig is going to be taken off. Yeah, do not be that lady who goes after other women's husbands. Yeah, keep your distance. Let her keep her husband. Yeah, because her husband means a lot to her. Okay, it's a bye-bye. That was Dolly Parton on Jolene. I loved it so much, and I hope you loved it as well. Her beautiful voice, everything about Dolly is just so cool, so amazing. Yeah, a unique voice, and I thought that was a brilliant performance by this amazing lady. 74 right now, and she still looks young and radiant as ever. She keeps looking younger and younger as the days go by. Okay. Catching some of you guys. If you're new on here, do not forget to subscribe. And the bell icon for post notifications. So whenever I drop a new reaction, be it Dolly or whoever, those favorite artists of yours, you'll be the first to catch it. So we keep on making things happen together. Adrenaline is going to keep on pumping just like we need it to pump. Bye-bye for now.